That is right, friends. Live from that nerd cave. Yes, the Cave of Nerds, friends. It's Attack of that live streamer. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little too close. I'm trying to get the thing situated. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I did not get, you know, distracted by my phone. I had 10 minutes and by God, I was going to use them on my phone, okay? Was supposed to be using them getting ready for the stream, but, hold up. I just realized, yes, let's see it. Luckily for me, you may not be able to see it, but the glow, my friend, the glow is amazing. It is something that I will enjoy later. Right now, my friends, I am getting some music going on my telephone, and they are getting to that on the art. Right. And I didn't even really mean to get freaking like the whole how I got sidetracked was literally because I got like, oh, short, that looks funny. Go to look at it. Next short, next short. My goblin brain took over, and I'm like, that was all she wrote, friends. Anyway, look at that thing. Look at that. Alright. Still trying to figure out what we're gonna do today. I know what I'm doing here, though. That's gonna be cool. I think we might put in the star for starters. I gotta put something here. And part of me is like, maybe pull this one up this way and this one up this way, making it more like regular lake like. And, hear me out here. It also gives me the ability to put a couple spots in on that side. I'm thinking about doing it. Bring it in through here. Yeah. Literally, that's what it just did. Also, give me a second. I'm taking off my hoodie. Trying not to get this thing covered in much more paint. It's already covered in enough paint. Well, I gotta replace it because my boss was like, "All right, player, I get it. Like, you don't want your people coming in covered in paint, literal freaking paint. You know what I mean? Okay, but yeah. But I don't need that one. But I do need this one because this is I can get away with using a picker brush for a good chunk of this. Oh, all right. Uh huh. Oh, even better. Ah, that's even better. I like. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna do a couple coats before I put down any freaking road or anything or path. Alright. Here we go. So like I said, that's gonna require a second coat. Probably a third. Same thing with the water. It needs another coat. But that's not the only thing that's needing to be improved. Also need to pull out the shore along here, which is what I'm actually about to do once I get my hair tie time. I knew I was forgetting something. Where did my paintbrush go? Ah, there it is. Ah, hey, hair is in ponytail. All right, and I think I did that with the Christmas green. Don't care. Because, guts to have. I put it the green of earth. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. And. Uh, mm, dang. Gotta fix this. Ish. Ah. Make sure no. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Me and my bad habits. Oh, I don't know. That'll also require more freaking layers because, covering the blue. Uh, Ah, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I can. Who am I kidding? I've so many times I've done that. It's not even mean to. Just straight like bloop. Ah, okay. 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 That's good. Mm. I need more time to dry. I had to fix where I touched it in a couple spots. Uh, uh, Alright. Allergies, my guy. I keep telling myself I'm going to take an allergy med and I never do. I go, nope, good. Maybe because I hate taking allergy meds. I always have. Taking pills since I was a kid anyway. Because as it is. I, you do just how I have been. Not really one to enjoy them. Uh, okay. I feel like it's going to come from here. There. There. Okay. Yes. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine for a reason. Yeah, I'm a little bit off, but I'll be right. Because I need one here, too. I can fix that. Boop. Hmm. If you're wondering why I'm being careful, there's still spots where there's obvious, like, wet painting areas, and I'm like, ah, stick it there. Hmm. I can easily. Boom. And then, once that dries, we'll add some more of the black light. Alright. Let's go there. I'm going to pull that from there, because that was starting to try to get self. Go figure one of those fell. Alright. Okay. Needs a little more. Alright. I'm not. I need to put it right here. King's Gold. Not sure what I'm going to use that for right now. I don't need it. Bridge, that's right. But that can go there. Alright. Alright. Actually, if you're wondering why I'm adding the second coat, excuse me, but it looks good, I assure you it's not. It will bleed through. Same reason why, like I said, I gotta put down, like, you can still, I don't know if y'all can, I can still see the black paint bleeding through, so. And I can guarantee you if that the glow's bleeding through. Glow's actually pretty potent, believe it or not. Part of the reason why I'm trying to make sure, like, part of me should have made sure in a lot of this that I knew how I was going to have the landmass and water before I started putting in the glow effect. But part of me is also like, you know what? I'm YOLO. As much as I hate that term, it's like, it's the best way I can describe it. I'm trying to, yeah, I'm making mistakes, but at the same time, I'm trying to make mistakes. I want this to be a learning experience so I can have better art for later. Ain't that right, wingman? What's going on? Nothing. Why you sniff like something's up, bro? Hmm. Gotta be careful. Okay, allergies. Fuck it. Huh. I'm literally trying not to sneeze again. Beg you to stay in my bed. Yes. I mean, you want me dead. Push me away. Push me away. Alright. Ah, I have a Charles behind me now. All right. Alright. Anything, eh? See, I can already see it's bleeding through right there and right through there. And I just put a coat in. Oh, right through there too. So yeah, it's gonna take at least one more coat. At least. I need to still. Whew. Uh, um, where I put it? Hmm. Hmm. Trying to be careful, like if there's a cat behind me, so I'm like, yes, buddy. He's like, there's your hoodie's behind you. I'm sitting on the hoodie. I don't care. I'm like, okay, bud. Okay. Oh, I know I love you too, wingman. Oh, all right. Oh, hello, wingman. You decided to come out from behind my chair, say hello to people. Yeah, you big goofball. Love you too, buddy. Alright. Where did I put the motherfucker, dude? Yeah. But- Right back up into the chair. Go figure. Set you for the time being. Oh, is there something? Oh, yes. I need to give Kevin that's 12. Wait a second. Got a lot going on at once. I still gotta pull it out this way. And right, it's glowing dark. Wrong one. Right one. Yeah, I got this one. I might have to get more. No worries. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What's up, bud? uh, like I said, man, you know, I'm definitely a loved human when got another cat right there. Yes, ma'am. I know. I know your brother's in bed, or yeah, but in the chair, and you can't get in it because he's in the chair. You're not happy about that. Cat, like I said, being cats. All right. One of my doing some big brushing. Ba ba ba. Hoo hoo. Hmm. 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 Oh. All I gotta say is artists know exactly what I'm going through right now. They're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. All right. Mm, mm. Cool. Yeah. Ah. Yes, ma'am. That's all I gotta say. She sees me like stressing out over this, and she's like, "Human, why are you stressing out? Human, human, calm down, human." I'm over here like, "Okay, cat. This is good stress. This is I'm trying to fix art stress. It'd be like that sometimes. All right, there's that. Uh, to be fair, excuse me. It's kind of my own fault for not mapping it out beforehand. Just saying. Like roughly where I want everything, but I'm learning 3 point perspective off of this, so I'm having to like figure out exactly how things are supposed to look as I'm going. I'm learning literally how to do this as I'm doing it. But to be fair, that's the best way to learn. I mean, you're gonna learn it not doing it. So I was like, all right, time to time to knit up or shut up. Man. Yeah. Figure one. Excuse me. One more layer of blue ought to get all of that where the glow's not coming through anymore. But once the glow's not coming through, then I'm really going to be able to get back on track with the water. Because I do need it to look good. I want the whole thing to look good. I need the whole thing to look good. But I want the water to actually look like I gave more than a. Oh, I messed up the water. Oh, well. Nah. Nah, bro. That ain't happening. We are. Fucks are being given about the water. I repeat, fucks are being given about the water. I'm trying to make it all to be given the whole thing, but you best believe, especially the water, man. I mean, if, let's be honest, if fucks weren't being given, I wouldn't have gone back and repainted vast swaths. Actually, the whole thing, I come to think about it, like restarted and then decided, even with the restart in some areas, this wasn't good enough and needed to be redone. So, yeah, here we are as I get this water repainted to standard blue so we can redo the water. Crap. The next thing I didn't want to have happen happened. Oh, crap. Let me close up for the meantime. Oh, no! But, this is why I also have carpet down right here. And an old one on top of that. Like, this, it needs to be retired as bad as it sounds. Like, and it really does. They called me a madman. They said I was being horny by holding up to things like the National Publishing one that. Uh, I'm sure I got something better. Back! Stay back! Get back, mom! Hey! Hey, let me not let the cats get near this area. My wingman. I do what I want. Oh. All that lost. Cause I ain't using paint with hair in it. I'm not trying to be mean, wingman. I'm just there's wet paint over here, buddy. uh, you know, shove like clean that up there and shove this right there. That'll help. I want to dry. Peel that up. Oh man, a force of nature sometimes, man. I'm so kind of salty about that. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm kind of salty about that. The salt is flowing. I'm getting more coffee because of that. Man, cold coffee sucks. Lukewarm coffee's not much better. Ugh. All right. Come here, wingman. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. I was not trying to be mean, bud. I was just trying to keep you from getting in pain, buddy. Yeah. I shit you not. I got paint already on the floor from him. Like, literally, I had paint on a thing on my keyboard on my desk. Go to bed. Because I was working on a painting at the time. Get up the next morning, paint all over the fucking place. Dude. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. That was just the paintbrush. Uh-uh. Alright. Yes, ma'am. Oh, why are you being mean to Charles? But anyway, yeah, no, I was literally freaking going to get going to get my coffee. Paintbrush flies off my ear, hits Selena. I'm like, oh, poor cat. What are your own business of getting attacked by a paintbrush? Something I didn't even wipe off. Oh, alright. It still sucks. And a whole bunch of paint right on my keyboard too, because it was on the outside of it. I can't win for listening, can I? Ah, no worries, no worries. Guess the paint cleanup break is taking longer than expected because I got paint everywhere. Ah, okay, where's my thingy again? You know, once again, I'm glad Doug's not here because the first thing Doug would be saying is, didn't I suggest setting up a freaking studio? You know that'd be the first thing he'd say. Alright. Mind stop breathing. Ground stuff is the best stuff. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah. One trick pony? Oh, Bex, baby. One of all. Lucille goes crazy. For one day, I will not be a force of nature. Unfortunately, today is not that day. Ah. Funny thing, the song mentions wasabi, and the first thing that pops in my head is wasabi peas sound gangster, actually. Oh man, some wasabi peas actually sound straight up legitimately gangster. I'd be lying if I said they didn't. There we go. Ugh. Let it dry. Room. Resignation to the bride of the groom. Friends. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's get right up in that black light. Like, right up in it. Like, up in its face. Like, up in its face, like, you know, it's trying to get it to check like, trying to get you to check your privilege. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Mm. Anyway. Let's see if we got this to glow good before I pull it out. Look, I hope that's glowing good. I hope that's glowing good for y'all. If not, we're gonna give it a. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more of a boost. Give it a little bit more of a boost. Looks like it's glowing good, but you know what? We're gonna make it glow extra good. We're gonna make it glow extra good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can see it. I can say it. It's glowing with pride. That's what I wish y'all could see on the painting. It's all the glows. But I am denied. Oh. Alright. Still. Can't read what it says, bro. I glow in the dark paint. It's fun to use, man. It's so much fun to use. Alright. Yes, I will openly admit I am being a big kid right now with enjoying my glow in the dark. Alright. So the whole idea is when you like you have the black light on it, right? Charging all the glow in the dark. Well, when you click off the glow in the dark, one of the things that's going to be still glowing is all the various levels. At least that's what I wanted. That's what I'm trying to do. That is my goal. Like this whole area is going to be like the first level and whatnot. Like there's going to be a level of like It's fun. It's gonna be fun. That's my goal, my guys. That's my goal. Deliver something that's fun. Just something that, I mean. Alright. Let's go. Hmm. Yes, I'm going to. Watch out. I shall do this. A black light. Red. There we go. Actually, might hold off with Man, that's good. It's gonna be red now. Glow in the dark. Ooh, a little too much glow in the dark red, but whatever. I mean, actually, might require a good chunk of this, so. Give me that. Wrong one, actually. Ah! The status of piano music playing as it goes flying off. Alright. Have to fix it with some of the. Oh well. We're not wasting this. Put a little more on here. Cause we're gonna make the thing. This thing is going to have, so like I said, all the glow, extra glow. I'm putting on here. Why not? Part of me thinks I should get like a coloring book just for excess paint. We just have fun with that. Like, it's the excess paint coloring book. And whenever the paintbrush is loaded like that, we use it for something on a paint in the coloring book. It's for whatever reason. Uh, okay. Alright. Now, swap paintbrushes. How the hell did it perfectly? Like, my thumb managed to perfectly hook. Alright, you ready for this? There's a little lip right here on the paintbrush that somehow my thumb managed to just perfectly catch. So when I put it on my ear, it, instead of staying, goes with my ear when I go to grab the other paintbrush, launching it, catching the other paintbrush, and launching it to the floor. I'm just sitting here like, and y'all wonder why I strongly say cartoon theory is a legitimate thing that could very well be true. Because sometimes, man, shit just. The only way I can describe it is motherfucking cartoon theory. I meant to put down the yellow Dang it, I can do that now. No worries. My big thing is when the black light hits the trail, I don't want that glowing through. I mean, yes, it's still going to have a little bit of a glow to it, but that's going to be because of the just something to add to that. But that's going to be because of the glow in the dark yellow, not because of the fluorescent. Because I do want it to have it a bit of a glow, but mainly be glowing when the lights go out. I got an idea. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm, I'm thinking. I know that's dangerous. Run for the hills if you can. Well, want a cigarette? I'm not gonna lie. Been getting me lately. I'm not even gonna act like I haven't. Like a good old fashioned Marlboro Red 100 sounds amazing. So excited. But I've been really I've been good. Just because I've been wanting one doesn't mean I've given in and gotten any. But man, especially since I'm literally 2 years, 2 years from a decade since I quit. I'm not about to be, you know what I mean, giving up just yet. Uh, well, pencil. I know I moved it. Oh, there it is. I had to move it because where it was gonna fall. All right. Actually, I pull it forward. Oh, come on. Come on. Yep. Pull it forward a little bit. Also, needs to be. Oops. still being one. Cool. Okay. Ah. Ah. Now we're gonna go with the other one. But still need this one, but this one's gonna be easier to work with for what I actually this one's not gonna be really that easy to work with what I need. Where is my other ruler? I'm gonna have to work with that for the time being until I find my other one. Lame! There you go. I'm going to leave. Should have checked it first. Ah, you motherfucker, dude. Landed on the bottom. Decides to move anyway. Like, bro. Bup, 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 bup. Okay. Hmm. Crap. Not really the worst thing, but just kind of a thing. Well, like, not the worst thing, but just a pain thing. It goes to let me know that this is gonna be way more. Uh, there we go. Alright. Go ahead and finish it anyway, just because I want to make sure it is right. Alright. Haha! Okay. Oh, weed actually. Bah, coffee. All right. Hold on. No worries. Anyway. Cool. Now, hello, Charles. How's my wingman? Come to supervise the human. Make sure everything's being made proper to perspective and everything. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Spuddy. I know you're there, but I'm also working on art, bud. Whatever. Wingman's mad because he's not the center of attention, but it's like, bro, come on, man. Don't act like you didn't see me when you came over here already working on something. uh, hmm. Okay. That means. Hold up. Nope. Whatever the problem is. There you go. Alright. Alright. But actually, we'll go parakeet green for this one. Actually, well, not a bad idea. No. Stick to the uniformity-ish. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get that there. Like. Okay. Oh. Itch. Ugh. All right. Okay. There we go. Gonna hurt a little bit, but I need sense to go bye bye. Like originally, I was just going to have nothing here, but and then the just that. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm sticking to the like. Yeah, it probably could have been a little bit further out away from it, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna stack them up next to each other. Oh no! Oh, I was working on frickin' the mother truck. That's an easy fix. I'm not worried about it. It still sucks though. I'm being a force of nature tonight, friends. I'm sorry. I don't mean a force of nature. That's just my default mode. Oh man, I don't like it any more than anyone would. And I actually would like it if I wasn't so freaking chaotic. Keep swearing I'm gonna have the Inquisition knocking on my door. Oi, we know you're all bringing chaos in there. We need you to step out. And if you could, leave the chaos demons in the domicile. And yeah, just, no funny business. We all not wanting to have to put you down in the name of the God Emperor of Mankind yet. uh, if you're lucky, you'll be able to redeem yourself by strapping yourself into what is it, a penitence engine? Something like that? Yeah! Penitent engine. It's fun. Find a good one. Mm, like that. That is a petant. That is a petant engine. I'm just saying. Hmm. 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 Messed it up tonight, friends. Further proof. All right. Now, where's the thing of paint that was on it? I stop being a force of nature for 5 minutes, friend. Like, I, I really am so sick of it some days. Like right now, I'm sitting here trying to get things done. I'm spending half my time picking shit up just because I'm being a never-ending, constant fucking force of nature, and I hate it. Oh, ha 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 ha! I hate it. There's a deep-seated hatred that I have for the fact that I'm a force of nature. And those when people sit there like, The go, it's superpower bullshit. No, no, it really isn't. It's never ending fucking bullshit where you're trying to do simple fucking tasks, but every time you turn around, because you're trying to do one thing, five other things gotta fuck up. Why are you always stressed out? Maybe because trying to do simple tasks turn into fucking epic quests that I don't want. I just want to be able to do the simple task, but no, it's like I try to do one thing, but in the process of doing one thing, I create another problem, which creates another problem, which creates another problem. People are like, why don't you get anything done? Because I'm constantly trying to. I'm in this never-ending cycle of fixing what I somehow managed to break, or knock over, or mess up, right when I'm in the process of doing the task you asked me. And I can't control it. And it's like literally one of those things where I am so like at my wits' end at times where I'm just like right now where I'm just like, come on! I'm just trying to paint a fucking painting. I don't need to be constantly picking up paint. But no, today is that day where I am picking up paint left, right, up, down, you name it, that's what I'm doing. Because I am a never ending fucking force of nature. And not a damn thing I can do about it. Oh. Mm. Well, the word criticism is I'm more exasperated about it than I am mad. Like, no point being mad about it. That's just the way the Lord made me. But exasperated about the fact that everything becomes a major obstacle. 100%. Oh, 100%. I'm so on that. But like, oh, walk by. Somehow, the wind of me walking by knocked 20 things over. And I'm just like over here, literally cleaning up shit at work. And it's like, everyone's like, well, yeah, okay, you seem a bit annoyed. It's like, well, when all you do is walk by stuff and things decide that they want to go for a skydiving lesson, base jumping lesson, whatever you want to call it, and you got to be the one to clean up the mess of it. It's kind of annoying. Right? Like I used to literally when I worked at a theater, I kid you not, dude. I would get the cup set up, have them perfectly good to go. Turn around, take 5 feet. All of a sudden, half. Hold on, half the cups. Let me go clean that up. I'm just saying. Uh, all right. I need another cup before I also want to give it a little bit of fucking allergies, man. I also need to give him better freaking oh come on, man. All of a sudden my nose wants to start running again. It's like, bro. Ugh. You know. Hmm. Hmm. Meh. Not bad. Not great. Just kind of meh. Like, they're good, just not. Mm, I. Mm, to be fair. Mhm. I may or may not have overdone sour candy as a teenager. So, sour doesn't hit me as strong as other people. Hmm. Like, I've seen people be like, woo, and I'm just sitting here, sour, but not that sour. Oh, just saying it could be a little sour. Beyond that, they're all right. I'm not knocking them. Just wish they were a little bit sourer. I know, but that's my preference. I want it to look like I just like the one episode of The Simpsons where the Marge and Homer went to the candy emporium thingy, like a big candy show. There was a gumball or sour candy so sour that they had to keep it in some sort of containment or else it'll collapse in on itself. Homer went and threw it in his mouth without like being Homer, and he's all like face all sucked in. Sir, did you throw the sour candy in your mouth? Nope. Sir, it looks like you threw the sour candy in your mouth. Nope, no, I didn't. I'll talk to you later. I got a couple seasons of The Simpsons over there that I need to watch at some point. I'm just not the biggest Simpsons fan. There's a reason why. Like back here, I got like 25 seasons of The Simpsons. All right, 8 seasons of Rick and Morty, 10 seasons of Futurama, things like that. Yes, ma'am. I'll see you, big girl. All right. Let's go ahead and I think that's dried good enough to give it a good extra coat. This is going to be getting the new shamrock for the third coat. Not just because I like this kind of like grass like look it's got going. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh. Could have at least been glow in the dark. That'd have been a bit cooler. But, excuse me. Nope, just standard fluorescent. Uh, Alright, I like that. There we go. Like I said, the big thing is I don't want the glow bleeding through. Because that will fuck with everything. You think I'm playing? Like, I could already tell you this is going to need one more, because you can still see spots where you can see it bleeds, it's bleeding through. Uh, I had to take my truck into the shop today. That sucked. Luckily, it was nothing too bad, but still, I know I'm freaking looking at it. Just that truck of mine needs some serious love, man. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, yeah. All right. The way I'm thinking it, I'm gonna put another one right in here, and then that one's going to lead off that way. Like, and start doing. Because the whole idea, like I said, I want this to feel like the start of the game or a game, just my version. I mean, the ADHD like a motherfucker, autism like a motherfucker. Don't judge me. Judge myself enough, and I do half-ass bases. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, once the coffee's out of the microwave, we're gonna get back to work. Oh man, yeah. Nah, the whole idea, dude. We're gonna get, like I said, we're gonna come from here up around. I'm thinking about how the reason why I'm coming up through here. Hmm. I have an idea, but I don't know how I'm gonna add it in. Cause where you're gonna have the switch there that I need to fix, obviously. I wanted to have one over here. I might just put it down here because you got Bink Bink, and the whole I might end up just taking out that bush. Like, it might actually be what I do. Uh, might be what I do. And then just have it to where you can go around. Like, anyone who played old Super Mario Brothers knows what I'm thinking. And if I go that route, then I might end up doing putting, it's like, I don't know. I might keep like that and then just come through here and back. But ooh, that might actually work because then I could put the switch here, and then those are extra levels, and I could do the dot. Ooh. Hey, ready to whoop. Be in force of nature mode. Super Mario World map. I only did that in water. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. I like. Yeah. That's fine. I like that. Alright. I'm gonna look at this stuff real quick. Eh, I know in the OG it was a different. I might even add that in. That's not a bad idea. Well, just here. Might actually be with the. Ah. Right. Did I accidentally pause my music or something? That was weird. There. Yeah. Well, hey, and hmm. The how's up ladder? No, but then I'd have to do the other one. I'm not about to do that. I have it in gloss. Oh, wait. Ba-ba. That actually worked. I'm scared to put this up. Put this anywhere. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Another paintbrush. Where I put it in? Okay. I don't know. Still, it looks once it dries. So I might go over it with a little bit of a dusting of the parakeet green, and then it'll be good to go. Uh, okay. All right. Now that needs a little bit more time to dry, and then I'm gonna add the second level to that. Instead of doing the castles, I think these are a little bit more fun because the idea is you got to do a underground level. Makes it where every bit like level has, or every world, if you will, whatever, has an underground level. All right, all right. Don't ask. I'm having my fun. I have my fun. So don't make me do it your way. Hey, we're gonna put this back on here because we're not dealing with that mess. Oh, we got it. We've dealt with enough failed ass messes tonight. We're not dealing with that failed ass message. I'm gonna clean that mess up. And look at that. I just made so many messes just with that one spot. Ah, we're not gonna be mad about it. We're gonna do something about it. Because that's what you do. Don't get mad. Don't be mad. Be glad. It is opportunity for you to grow as artist. Yay, friend! I'm just saying, it is best way to view it as opportunity to be better. Yay! I'm gonna do. Uh, Hey man, I'll tell you this much though, if nothing else, I mean, we may not have gotten as much as I would have liked to have gotten done tonight, but we are still getting some things done. Mainly because of the fact like I said, this didn't. Whatever. And, I'm constantly having to clean up messes that I made. That's bullshit. Wanna go blue sky? Not blue sky. Then I wonder I can like little old me. I'm bomb and I'm about to blow up. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. And I'm driving a black Cadillac. Living in the window. Looking around, get slow. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. Oh, 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 oh. Money and two for the show. 3 for the find out. Gonna treat me. And if you have to pay a fee. I'm about to blow up. I'm the bomb and I'm about to blow up. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's get that fixed. Alright, blue. So that's okay. We can do that. That'll be good to go. Alright. I need a couple more minutes. Might be good enough time. Uh, alright. Like I said, I can. One thing I am loving about the black light, man, is bink, bink. Uh, I'm painting, as you see. That is what I be doing. I be trying to become one of them there artists. It be probably one of the hardest things you can accomplish in life. I know what's wrong with that. I know exactly what's wrong with that. Let that dry and then I'll fix it. I probably gotta do the same thing here. I think that's why it's not looking so uniform. Or like that looks fairly uniform, so I can probably get away with getting it back to it. Dude, or get to it. Not get back up. We get to it. All right. Um, quite frankly, mm, let me grab one of the easy. I guess I really don't have one. I've been getting these Kinder Joy thingies, and it was coming with various like Mario things. I guess run the risk. I'm gonna get as many as I can. And after getting, a handful of these, including some markers, I was like, you know what? I am inspired to do a Mario piece. Uh, which I am now in the process of being a force of nature with. Alright, there we go. So, thus Mario and yeah, it's gonna be great. Okay. That looks dry, but I also want that to be dry. Might be able to pull this off, but I gotta remember that's there this time. and not completely screw myself again in that area. Okay. Ooh, haha. Mm, there we go. Oh, I've got to refine the bottom. No worries. We can do that. Shouldn't be too hard, as long as once again I keep it out of the about there. Cool. I can work with that. I'd rather have to retouch up along here than have to fix that again. Uh, oh. Alright. Mm, mm, mm. Alright. Trying to get this at least complete before calling it for the night. Alright. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, come on! Like, I swear, I get it perfect, then the whole thing just goes, you know what? We're gonna shift right here at this most I'm not even lined up right. We're gonna shift right at this most inopportune time. You can go fuck yourself. And I'm over here like, bro, you get more lines on this thing that needs to be. Stand. Don't care. Uh, uh, I did need lower. Oh, man. There we go. All right. All right. Now we can start getting it painted in. Oh, that's too much. No worries. Uh, Alright. Bloop. Because, I need the glow in the dark. Yeah, there we go. Had to get my swagger back, apparently. I had to get the frustration of whatever being a force of nature out of my system, and then I stopped being a force of nature after, repeatedly being a force of nature all evening. I figure. Yeah, that's about my luck right there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, not too bad, fortunately. There we go. Thanks for the yes. This is music video, right? Yeah, okay. Those dads about to come out. I told you to stop banging on my damn furnace, there it is. You hear me now? This is the last time. Immediately gets right back to banging on the furnace. Party over, get the hell out of my house. Alright. Let's get it on to the early morning. Let's hug it, just set me on. Let's lay the little rubber dance, rubber dance, rubber dance. Uh, oh. And ah. Mhm. Mhm. Warning you about the banging on the furnace, but you no listen. Party done. Get the hell out of my house. Out, out. I don't even have to. I'm just making it worse. I got to fix it with the freaking orange yellow. There we go. A little bit covering this way. Problem is once it gets wet, it doesn't like to cover, so you want to put it over. Once it's like all paint, man. Once you get paint, it's easier to grip to it. But it's got some grip to, but there's already paint gripping, if that makes sense. But you got to get the paint to grip first. All right. Mm, 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 mm. There's already obviously not spot dried white paint. That works. That actually works out really well. Actually, I'm gonna get that here in a second. These beans. Ah, nope. A little bit more. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. All right. Mm, mm. All right. All right. Now we got is yeah, uh, yeah. Just need that to dry, then we're gonna start adding the green. Can't dance and you don't know karate. Admit you're never gonna make it. I don't want to make it. I just wanna. And I apologize in advance, but you all know I can get with certain songs. And this is one of them. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Was to let you down or have you go, it's better off this way. All it takes to show that it's not life it seems. Another time and time can you sing the words, but never really means to be a choking look. Another line without a hook. Maybe looks like we both shook for the last time. Take a good hard look. Uh, got something in your eye. Ah, I have to fix that, but that's no problem. A photograph your boyfriend took. Remember me like a book, but the pages all are torn and faded. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. Mm. Because I'm telling you the truth. Okay. I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. Cause I had to put it on so thick. This area is really not. Really dry and slow. Uh, gross. Uh, which I guess is fine because it's giving me an opportunity to really get some other things taken care of real quick. Mm. Yep. All right. Thinking about putting another pipe right here too. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I got a spot here and a spot here. I got to figure out what to do with. Pipe here sounds like a good idea. It just makes sense to me. 'Cause especially with the pipe there, you know what I mean? We never did get around to doing the star like I wanted to do. Oh well. We got a lot done though. Like I said, we're just waiting on this. That will just hurry up and dry. Come on. Dry. Dry. We shoot. Show off your glory. There. Oh. Like, so that thing's gonna glow like a mother trucker when I'm done with it. Like, if you don't see that thing glowing by the time I'm done with it, there's something wrong. Alright, oh, still kind of salty at how much of this got wasted tonight. Do you know how hard it was to get this color right? And it was meant for it was meant for my turtles painting. Like, but I knew I'd use a lot of it. Just keep that there. That's it. I don't know. I'm just kind of scared to put the lid anywhere, but yeah, I think I already know what my next painting's gonna be. No, I think it's gonna be hilarious. But I'm gonna put it up to vote on Twitter. Even though I know everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is definitely gotta happen. I know. I already know. I know. Tonight's gonna be difficult, man. I gotta stay up because of the fact that uh basically tomorrow I work a 3 to 8. Yay. Um shouldn't have any keyword here. Shouldn't have any vehicle troubles tomorrow. I'm still not happy I had vehicle troubles today, but whatever. Uh 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 black, right? Black. Ah, uh, ooh. I'm not saying I don't want to. I just hold up. Type deal. There's. Mm, okay, good. All right. Whew. Okay. Meh. Mama. Ah. Bubbler. Bubbler, bubbler. Bubbler, 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 bubbler. Ah! No bubbler. Bubbler bad. Ah! Uh, it just let that paint dry before it continues. Instead of trying to fight with it like I've been doing. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, it's not a bit a little too thick, but I know that a little bit of that's a little fix. Do that here in a sec. Oh man. And now. Hmm. Ba da 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 da. Okay. All right. Well. So we let that dry, and then we add the last little bit of color to that, and we're done with that one. Ha ha! That little cave thing. Mm-mm-mm. Alright. I need to start adding the glow to that here in a sec. No water. Convergence of visions of going to in life through the eyes of a child. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of the city of the city. Okay. Oh. Mm, mm. And when words were near you, but neighbors, life's light reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. I'm gonna move that actually down, and I'm gonna put a D. City. Oh, 'cause I'm up between the sacred silence and sleep. Like, 'cause I don't want that to be. The best way to put it, there's a reason why I haven't put in the docs yet, because this exact reason. I'm still kind of mapping out where I'm gonna have everything. There we go. It's silence, sacred silence and sleep. Well, between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder. No. I'll have to do a couple coats to get those covered back over, but it'll be alright. And it'll be like that, yo. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Go figure. Go look at something. Oh, then stick my thumb. Ah! This farewell. There's no run. There's no running by. 'Cause I can't the breath. But the truth. 1,000 miles. Let mercy come and wash away. Once again. There we go. Cool. Have you asked what you thought of me? Well, I cleaned the slate with the hands of uncertainty. So let mercy come and wash away. Okay. Mm. And the food's outside for it. First off, I was going. Mm, I like that so much better. Okay. Alright, now I just need. I don't know why. Yeah, might as well. We're right here. I'm thinking about it. Oh, wait, no, because I needed. Mm, yeah, because that one's pretty big, and this one's going to need to be bigger. I want it to be pretty big. No worries. And I'm thinking about I'm going to need to extend that out because I'm probably going to do the same thing. I got an idea for here, though. Stay tuned for that. Mm, mm, That's got to dry anyway. So, where is it? Uh, there? No. 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 Did you put it back in the. I did. Well, thinking I put it with the rest of the paintbrushes because I knew I was about to be using it. Nope. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Wrong color. With me, caught it though. Mm. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Mm. Uh, there we go. Okay. Mm. Like I said, we didn't get as much out of that like to. That was my own fault for being, force of nature. Ah! Case in point. That worked. Wondering if I want to add a little bit more to that before I sign off, but I don't think it'd be a good idea because it's still got a lot of. Uh, that's way I could put it. Needs some time to dry. Needs some time to dry. Alright, well, with that, friends, I guess we're going to call it for the night. As always, thanks for hanging out and watching. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Let's close this up before I make a mess again with it. Follow me on the Twitter at Brainiac420. Follow me everywhere else at a nerd at over 40. Please come back tomorrow morning sometime on my YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter. for my daily short, then come back again tomorrow evening sometime, or tomorrow evening, like 8:30 ish, for my daily live stream. Yeah, that's like a heck of a live streamer. It's not coming at you live at 5 because, well, let's just say I gotta work late tomorrow, as you can tell. But that's also why I didn't mind going a little bit late tonight, because I need to, whew, just say, leave it at that. But with that being said, my friends, that'll be, like I said, on my YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, whichever one of you're choosing.